Hi guys, this is Nora with Will and Dylan with Willie 5 again. And I wanted to go ahead and do a haul video of what I got in my last video at my favorite honey hole here close to where I live, and also a consignment store that's going out of business. So we'll go ahead and do that and show you what I got. The first things I'm going to show you I got at the consignment store that's going out of business. Um, the first things I'm going to show you are the all these Blu-ray DVDs. There's a total of 38 of them. I got them all for $1 each. And then there's these VHS tapes. They had a whole bin, or a whole, they had them all in a big bowl. And I got the whole bowl for $5.50 for all those. There was a total of 15 there. So I'll show you some of the titles I've got here. Some of these are duplicates. This little box I've already listed. This is Liam Neeson movie, Unknown. I've got 2 copies of that. This is a triple feature. I think I've only got 1 copy of that. There's a double feature of those 2 movies. I got 3 of those. This is a Run All Night, another Liam Neeson movie. I've got several copies of that one as well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of those. These are all brand new, by the way. I've got 3 Days to Kill. I think I got 2 copies of that. And I've got 1 additional copy of this double feature. This one's got some, is not brand new. It's the only one that's not brand new. I've got all these listed except for that last one. These are the ones I haven't listed yet. These are all single movies, I think, I've just got 1 copy of each of these, I think. I've got this one here. Got this. Get the ones off the side here. That's Blade 2. This one's a pretty heavy one. It says it's got something else in it. It's pretty heavy. It's Gulliver's Travels with Jack Black. Got these turned around. Hang on a second. Let's see here. Got this is a Dungeons and Dragons 2 movie collection. This one's got some rattling inside the case, though. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I wouldn't think the DVD is messed up. It's probably just a little piece of plastic in the center or something. But that's that one. I've got Sherlock Holmes. I think that's the first. It's either the first or second one. This one is Legends of Oz. Mirror Mirror. Joy. Immortals. Beyond the Lights. Judy Moody. The Way Back. Blue Crush 2. The Longest Ride. Fame. It's a new version. I used to watch the original TV show. This is a Clint Eastwood, Hang 'em High. This is a double feature of Clint Eastwood. Cinderella Story and Cinderella Story, another Cinderella Story. It's a double feature. Walking with Dinosaurs, the movie. Win-Win. Straight Talk with Dolly Parton. The Best of Me. Paper Towels. and Brewster's Millions. Out of all of these, I think this is probably the best one of all of it. But what I'm going to do on these is I've started listing them, and I've got them all for each of them's for $7.99 pre-shipping. So if you want to check those out, I've got some of those in my store, and I'm hoping to get the rest of them listed today. By the time you see this video, I should have them up. The next thing I'll show you is, let me move those over a little bit. These are the VHS tapes. I've got 3 of these Walt Disney Mini Classics. Now, I put these 3 together. I've already listed these. I've got Mickey's Christmas Carol, the Prince and the Pauper, and the Wind in the Willows. Those 3 are listed as a lot, and all these VHS tapes are used. Now, the rest of these, there's a lot of 12 of them I have listed as one big lot, so I'll show you what's in that lot. Got the Spice Girls, Santa Claus, Legally Blonde 2, Shrek, Nemo, Aristocats, My Fair Lady, Toy Story. This is the Mary Martin Peter Pan. This one has a messed up case on it. 1 or 2 of the cases, the clamshell cases are messed up, but other than that, the tapes look good. Iron Will, Bug's Life, and the Year Without Santa Claus. So that's all that I've got as far as media is concerned. I'll go ahead and show you the rest of what I've got in the 2 bags back here. I'll show you the Consignment Store bag first. Okay, guys, I got all the clothes organized here, and the other things that I got out of the Consignment Store that was going out of business. There's a couple of smaller items I'm going to show you here on top, and then I'll get into the clothes. This is the cutest little owl. I got him for 50 cents at the Consignment Store. This part looks to be ceramic, and the whole thing is probably ceramic, but it's covered in this, like, I don't know, a piece of carpet or something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It screams 70s to me. If you guys know exactly what this is, I don't see any markings on the bottom of it or anywhere. If you guys could give me an idea if you know exactly what that is, please let me know in the comments below. But he's so cute, I think I may end up keeping him unless he's worth a lot of money. So if you guys know, please let me know. In the Consignment Store, they had scarves on sale. They were like $2 each, or you could get 2 for $1.75. She was really pushing these. When I went inside, they're really trying to get rid of everything, so I tried to help them out the best I could. And they did give some pretty good deals, so I picked out 4 scarves because if you got 2, they were $1.75 for 2 of them, or $2 each. So I picked out 4 of the better scarves. This one I figured somebody might buy for church or something. It just is a religious one. It says, like, praise the Lord on it and stuff like that. So I figured somebody might want that for church. I've seen several of those in some thrift stores, though. This one here is a nice big one. I couldn't find a name brand on it. I believe it's polyester though. It's not, it doesn't feel like silk. But it's a nice big colorful one. The next one is this one's done by Elaine Gold. They don't look like they're going for too much, but I thought this was a pretty one. It's got a nice pattern on it, and it's pretty big as well. It's definitely one that would cover your shoulders, and this one would cover your shoulders as well. This one has like a belt on the corners of it. It's got the same pattern on the corners. Has like a belt on it. I don't understand what the thing is on it, but this is a signature. I want to say it's Jerome, but I looked up Jerome. It had it on eBay, and it was Jerome something. I think it was Italian, but I'm not sure if this is the same person. The signature doesn't look the same on it. So if anybody knows that signature or what it is, if you can let me know, I appreciate it. Okay, now we're getting into the clothing part. This is a vintage Boeing t-shirt. It's a single stitch. I don't know if you could tell, but it is single stitch there. But this is definitely vintage. It's 1997, and so I'm gonna put a pretty decent price on that and see what I can get for it. I might start out at like $40 or $50 and put make offer on it. So I thought that was pretty cool, and it's made by Power Pro Oneida, and it's an extra large. I tried to focus on the extra large clothing or bigger. This is a nice Tommy Hilfiger quarter zip short sleeve shirt, and it's got the fish on it. I can't remember exactly what fish it is right now, but this oh, by the way, these clothes that I'm going to show you they were going to be I believe she said $2 each, or no, it was going to be half price on the stickers, which this would have been $8.50, or you get 5 pieces for $10, which makes them $2 each. So that Boeing t-shirt was $2. This was $2. This is an extra large as well. Next one is a Cuba Vera Cuban type style shirt. I believe it feels like linen. Let me check and see if I can find a tag for the material. Let me look up here and see if I see a material. Let me see around the collar and see if I see a material on it. This is extra large as well. Oh, okay, I see it now. This is partial linen and partial rayon. Yeah. Let's see if I can get that to focus better. 35% linen and 45% rayon. But that's a solid black. It's kind of cool looking. And I got that for $2. It's kind of slim pickings on the rack when I got to it, but this was kind of cool too. It's Star Wars, of course. It's got the Stormtroopers. I think it's the Stormtroopers on it. And it's kind of like a burnout t-shirt. It's really lightweight. And that's a extra large. And this is the last of the 5 items that I got off that rack. And this is a Tommy Hilfiger. It's a nice screen plaid pattern. And this is a 3XL. I got it because it was a bigger size. Doesn't have the flag on it, but it does seem like these shirts go pretty good. Somewhere around $20 to $30, so that's what I'm going to go for. And that was all that I got at the Consignment Store. The media with the Blu-rays and the VHSs and those clothes and that little owl. This is stuff that I got in my Honey Hole store that I like to go to. It's not very far away either. It's in that same shopping center as the Consignment Store. And when I went to the store, they had a basket full of things, and this was in it. This was $1.55. I probably shouldn't have paid that much for it. But it's a fit and fresh insulated like little lunch box. It's in good condition. It looks brand new, and it's got dogs on it, so there's a lot of dog lovers out there, so I figured that might sell, maybe for $10 free shipping. Next I've got this Beauty and the Beast CD soundtrack. And I looked this up, and it does look like it's pretty good. It was originally, they had it for, looks like $1.95 or something like that, and it got down to 95 cents. When I looked it up in the store, it looked like maybe I might get it, maybe somewhere around $20 for it. So I think I'm going to pick that up pretty quick. This is a San Antonio Spur toboggan type hat. It's by Mitchell and Ness. And in this little thrift store, it's a really small place, but I overheard the lady that owns it tell another customer what where they get their stuff. And evidently she has a relative that lives in Williamsburg, Virginia, and they clear out houses, so she gets her stuff from the houses that her relative clears out. So it's just as good as going to a a estate sale or something, because when I first started going there, excuse me, I noticed that her stuff didn't look like a typical thrift store. And come to find out now that a lot of her stuff is actually from houses that are being cleaned out. So she does have better quality stuff. So, but I got this. This was $2.95. She does her stuff like a regular thrift store does. She prices it a little bit on the high side and then gradually marks it down. So I try to go and get the stuff that's been marked down. But I knew that Mitchell and Ness hat was pretty good, so I picked that up. This, I think she had it in the little, no, this was on the shelf, it wasn't in the case. But I thought this was really cute. This is like a cheap little mini teapot, and it was $1.55. But I did see one that sold for about $10 free shipping on eBay. So I may try to go for that, or maybe $15 this time of the year, and mark it down if it doesn't sell. So thought I'd try that out. These first two items were just cheap items that I thought might sell. This is just a regular Pittsburgh. It says established in 1758, City of the Bridges. And I couldn't go wrong with getting that for 99 cents. Plus, it's an extra, extra large. This next one, the only reason I got this one is because it was so big. This is just your basic Las Vegas. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My phone got filled up and I had to delete some stuff. I think I showed you this Las Vegas t-shirt. It was a 4XL. $2.99. Next up is this Pittsburgh Pirates Hawaiian shirt. Thought it was pretty cool, and I did see quite a bit of them on eBay. Go for some pretty decent money. And this was a adult extra large, and it was $2.99. This is a 88 shirt. It's got like velvet or something on the shoulders. It's not really padded like a gun shirt, but couldn't really go wrong with it being 99 cents. So I know I can get some good money out of that one probably. This is a vintage dreamsicle shirt. I think back in the 80s they had created these dreamsicle characters, like little resin characters or something. This is from 1995. And it says embrace your dreams. I thought that was really cute. Anybody who collects these figures are probably like this, and I didn't see any on eBay at all. So I may be able to create my own price on that one. These are just some general t-shirts I thought would be sellable. This was only 49 cents, which is the reason I got this. From my research, I think this is a singer with the Dave Matthews Band, or a guitarist with the Dave Matthews Band. So it was probably from one of the concerts or something, or the brand is Next Level. That might be one of those mail order places, or, you know, boxes of things you can get. But it was only 49 cents. And this one I might end up keeping myself. I really like this one. And the only reason I would keep it is because I couldn't find a tag on it. But it does look like it might be an extra large. I may go ahead and sell it, but I may not put it up until about the summertime because it is really lightweight. So I thought that was really cool. It's got the leopard print on the back. And the last thing I found was this cabbie women's jacket. Thought it was kind of cool, and it was only 99 cents, so I can't go wrong with that. And it's a size 2. Okay, guys, that is my whole haul from both of those stores. And if you want to get a glimpse of where they're located, or, you know, what the place looks like, or what the names are, check out my last video. I do show both places in my last video, or the Consignment Store is at a distance, but you can see the clothes outside the doorway. Yeah, just check out my last video, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and hit the little bell if you want to see more, and make a comment if you like. Appreciate it. Thanks.